I can't believe we just missed Monorail Lime. But red is the next best thing.
Have a good time.
Let's go this way. Or we can go down this way. Oops, sorry. It's very humid. I'd be sweating. Keep up with the other side.
Yeah, this one says exit only, so we're the S. Sorry about that.
No problem, no problem. I cannot tell you guys how happy I am that we were able to just walk this way. It's been so many years. I'm hoping eventually they'll take those down, but little baby steps, right? This is amazing. Absolutely amazing that we can just get down off the ramp and turn to the left. Woohoo! We'll have to say hello to our brick a little later. There's a party tonight. Should we go down and get our thing or no?
Yeah, so we can get this down.
You ready?
Oh, Diane and
Oh well, that's all right. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Yep, no, that's not doing. Here, there we go. Thank you. You did have it. I didn't. That's where it was. Why it wasn't in the cart.
Should I throw this one away? Yeah.
I love this song. So happy. Hooray!
Put your sticker on you.
Well, change of plans because things took a lot longer than we thought. And fast passes that we had, I don't think we're going to be able to eat where we wanted to eat. It's all good. We'll go with the flow. So we're going to try to go to Casey's and see if we can find a place to sit down, have a hot dog, and watch Festival of Fantasy, and then go to Seven Dwarfs for our fast pass. Ooh, yum, ice cream. Sorry, small, short attention span with ice cream. It's warm, guys. The only thing, oh, look, it's the Dapper Dance. I need a giant, oops, pardon me, thank you. I need a giant, like dabbing cloth. anything to offer, and if I did, I wouldn't offer it anyway because we're not supposed to feed the birds. Or the ducks, for that matter. How are you? Quack, quack, quack. I love how you look when you're straight on. You're a pretty thing. Hello. So I have this amazing view for my lunch. Chuy's being a sweetheart and standing in line to get it. Festival of Fantasy's about to start. Woohoo! Vacation is underway. I have a feeling most of this vacation you guys are gonna see me with a really red face. It's really, really warm. I think it's the low 90s. But you know, that's okay, so sorry. But again, we're here, so that's all that matters, right? Chuy should be coming soon with lunch. We just missed the piano player. Once I sat down, I wanted to turn around and tape, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm at Disney World. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. My man, the hero, went to get food. Oh yeah, yum, yum, yum. Oh, jalapenos. Oh, I missed it. Yum. Okay. Lunchtime. Okay, let's see if I can do this without getting it all over me.
You can do it.
It's so bad for me, but it's so good.
You're funny.
Well, Harbor House, we'll have to come eat in you another day. There'll be plenty of days. We can have dinner here one night.
Yep.
Wow, I'm fine when I'm sitting, but woof, when I start moving around.
So sweaty, right?
I love these bird houses. Aren't they nice? I like this building. I love you, Harbor House. It's so pretty right here. I'm sorry? Yeah, isn't it? Oh, that AC feels good whenever the doors open up.
Yeah.
Look at these flowers. I don't think they're real, but they're very pretty. This used to be a bathroom, and now it's it always flooded though, and so London and the Peter Pan ride would often get flooded. But now it's the really pretty queue for Peter Pan. So right about here, there used to be a support for the Skyway way back when, which was back over there, and now it's beautiful clean bathrooms. But what was really pretty is up the back side, like over here of the base, this little fountain was like a half circle, and my brother either tried to crawl in it once or did crawl in it. I can't remember, but I always think of that fountain. So yeah, I love this Skyway. I'm sorry it's gone, but we have a fast pass for 7 Dwarves. Kō-ōsh. back here was where Dumbo used to originally be. You can see over here is Pinocchio's village house, the outdoor bathrooms. And behind me was a covered area called Fantasy Fair. And it sat maybe 100 people, and they just had chairs, you know, strewn around, and you could, you know, grab as many as you wanted and sit. And the Walt Disney World Band would perform. For those of you that are familiar with Disneyland Band, it was about that size, maybe a few more instruments bigger, but definitely much, much larger than what we have now, the PhilharMagic. And of course, back in the 70s, there was only the Magic Kingdom, and so my father was a huge lover of all the musical groups that would perform. And this one day, if not two, we would probably spend 2 or 3 sets, and we would just sit here and listen to the band. And I love them, and I miss them terribly. I wish they would bring back the big full size, but you know, closest thing we can get now is the Disneyland Band, which rocks. So if you're ever in Disneyland, make sure you sit through or stand through 1 or 2 of their sets, because they're really great. I love them. So just another little tidbit. All right, let's go, Kō-ōsh.
Right now.
The first attraction of the trip is usually Haunted Mansion, but I don't know. We got over there and waited like 5 minutes. Not even the Fast Pass line moved. So at that point, our Fast Pass ran out. I feel like I'm really close to the camera. We're in a mine, when a million diamonds shine. That was a weird key to sing that in. I didn't even think I could sing that low. Back row, baby! Awesome!
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go.
And we're done.
Oh, that one started.
Which one do you like better? You like this one?
That's fun. It's short, but it's fun. It's pretty. Come on, come on. Oh, can you see her? I think it's the time of day. Oh, no, you can see the stars.
World Railroad is now arriving at Fantasyland Station.
Sweaty.
All passengers, please stand by to board.
But we're hydrated.
Monkeys, clowns, and acrobats, please report to the Big Top Supervisor.
Say hello.
Monorail line, Kō-ōsh.
Go ahead and get our feet inside the train, including the pink shoe that I'm looking at right now. Right inside that train, please. Thank you.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad. We're headed for Fantasyland and to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay
Splash
seated.
Mountain's
Keep your
closed.
hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. Future is here today at the Magic Kingdom.
This is a terrible
And the future
tragedy.
looks
The
like a
people
lot of
mover
fun.
is down.
But after working on the railroad all the live-long day, it's nice to come home to good old Main Street, USA.
We're gonna go sit in the rocking chairs. Bubbles! Back behind me, where you now meet Mickey Mouse, used to be the Walt Disney Story. And in the waiting area, along the left wall, it was a long curving wall. And every Disney character was represented in this collage. It was really beautiful. Then you'd go in and sit down in the theater, and it was a lot of the same movie that is over in Hollywood Studios. But that used to be back here. And also, right behind me, back in the 70s, they used to put a stand out here, and you could come first thing in the morning or until they filled up and get reservations made for the Diamond Horseshoe Review. It was free. Originally, when the Diamond Horseshoe Review opened, you would go into Frontierland in front of, you know, the saloon and sign up and they would give you a card, and there was like maybe 5 shows a day, and you would come back, and depending on where you wanted to sit, you would stand in line for like maybe an hour or half an hour, because it was open seating. And then after a couple years, they moved it to right behind me to a little stand. There'd be a hostess, a cast member hostess that would stand there, and you would tell her which Diamond Horseshoe Review show that you wanted to see, and they would fill it out and give you a card, and then you could go along your business. And then again, no, it's open seating, so you would go over to the Diamond Horseshoe however early you wanted to go, depending on where you wanted to sit in the saloon. So, a little trivia. And there's my Papi Chulo. One of our favorite things to do is to sit here in our rocking chairs. And there he is, my man. Love you, babe. time. Woo woo! We have that for dance. I don't know if you can understand that. You step off the boat to the calm and loveliness of Fort Wilderness. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good here. Fishing boats. Or these are these are patrol fishing boats. Is that the captain?
Of the small boat, singing yippee-yay, yippee-yay.
Zippity-doo-dah. Zippity-yay. Welcome to Fort Wilderness. Trails End, here we come. Are you loving it? You love Trails End? Okay, here's my little starter. Some cornbread, mashed potatoes, a little bit of mac and cheese, piece of salmon, and of course, yeehaw! Goodbye, Fort Wilderness. We love you. Nothing beats being on a boat. I'm still really red. We just had a wonderful dinner with our friend Lindsay, and we just found out she got a full-time job. Yay! Woo-hoo! No more part-time for her. So we celebrated with fried chicken. It's good. And now, nothing beats a ride on Bay Lake.
Yeah, nothing beats that.
But we're feeling the effects of being up since 3:30. So I think we're gonna go back, unpack, and just chillax a little. Maybe go for a swim. Maybe. We're not sure. We don't know. We're on vacation. We don't care. We can do what we want.
I've got another question for you. That's right.
Yep.
Name 3 people.
See you in a bit. Mickey, we love you. The beautiful, you know, it's so funny how it looks so far away in the camera, but yet when you look at it with your real eyes, it's right there. The beautiful Wilderness Lodge. The captain of the boat is having some sort of quiz with the kids on the other side of us. Asked how many flags were on the boat. I think I didn't hear the answer. 2 or 3? 1, maybe 1 in the front. I think 2.
In the top is maybe a lot of fries. To the top of them. They have always have 3 different kinds.
Well, there's the U.S. one in the back, and isn't there just then the one that's colored to designate that tells you if it's going to the Contemporary or something like that. Look at the cabins. See them over there?
Yeah. They're not done yet.
I think some of them might be.
That's not done.
That's true. Well, they're a lot further along than when we were here in February. That's for sure.
Remain seated till given the all clear to go ashore.
There's Geyser Point.
Hands, arms,
We really liked it.
entirely inside the boat.
Had a nice meal. I had a salmon BLT. You had a bison burger. We liked it, and until the boat's done, the whistle, and the view you can't beat. Wilderness Lodge.
They're finished this side.
Yeah, they were working on that.
Not really, it's still not working.
I like all the lights on the dock. It's pretty. Such a pretty resort. It looks a lot lighter than it is.
Yeah, it's still not open. For the time. 17 till 8. Quarter to 8. Thank you. No problem.
I can't believe now because now I get to stand on the floor.
Yay for Mary Blair. You guys, it's monorail live. Kō-ōsh forever.
Somewhere in there is a castle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's back there.
Monorail lime, I love you. I have to think of words for a song for you. I love monorail lime. Look at this cool thing. Let's see if we can find a sign on it. Oh, here we go. It's chocolate. That's beautiful. One shoe can change your life. And you can't see them. Oh, no, you can. They're up there playing. I love this lobby.